The narcissist I knew used social media perfectly to control her image. Her Facebook was filled with pictures of her travels, friends, family and nights out, all carefully curated so no one would have any idea that behind those pictures she was miserable in her marriage, spiraling into depression and drinking more and more every night. She made it look like she had it all together, like she was happy and successful. But behind the scenes, she was falling apart. Hi, I'm a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today we are going to discuss how narcissists use social media to control their image. Let's get started. There is a saying that goes, your network is your net worth. In this age of social media, your value is determined by how many likes you get on your Instagram post, how many followers you have on Twitter, and even how many friends you have on Facebook. And while that may be true for most people, it holds especially true for narcissists. They will do anything to portray a perfect image of themselves online because it feeds their need for attention and admiration. Narcissists crave attention like a drug. They will do anything to get it, including carefully curating their online persona. This is why you will often see narcissists with a large number of followers or likes on their posts. They want everyone to know how popular they are and how much people admire them. The truth is that narcissists are very good at manipulating people into doing what they want. They will often use their charm and charisma to get others to follow them or engage with their posts, all so that they can maintain their perfect online image. Let me tell you about a real case I came across when working with a client. This woman, let's call her Kate, was in a long-distance relationship with a narcissist. He lived in another country and she didn't meet him until after they had been dating for a while. When she finally did meet him, she noticed that he was not the same person she had been talking to online. He was angry and irritable and didn't have the charm or charisma that she had been attracted to. Kate soon realized that her boyfriend was a narcissist and ended the relationship. But not before he had created a fake account in her name and posted intimate messages and pictures of her online without her consent. He did this to make himself look good to his followers and to get back at Kate for leaving him. This is a common tactic that narcissists will use. They will try to make you look bad online in order to protect their own image. They will say things about you that are untrue or post things about you that you wouldn't want others to see in order to make themselves look better by comparison. You might be thinking, why would anyone fall for this? Well, it's because narcissists are very good at what they do. They know how to manipulate people into doing what they want. And they know how to make themselves look good online. It's important to remember that not all narcissists are the same. Some may be more open about their true nature, while others may try to hide it. However, there are some common traits that all narcissists share. They are all attention seekers. They need to be the center of attention at all times. If they don't get the attention they need, they will become angry and lash out. Narcissists also need to be admired by others. They need to hear compliments and have their ego stroked on a regular basis. If they don't get the admiration they need, they will become depressed and devalued. You will often see narcissists with a large number of followers or likes on their posts because they need to feel like they are the most popular person in the room. Narcissists also need to be in control. They need to be able to manipulate people into doing what they want. If they can't be in control, they will become anxious and out of sorts. In the age of social media, narcissists have a perfect platform to curate their perfect image and get the attention they need. Narcissists use social media to control their image for several reasons. First, it allows them to show off their success and status. Narcissists love to show off their success and status because it makes them feel important and powerful. Social media provides the perfect platform for narcissists to do this because they can easily share their luxurious lifestyle with the world. They may post pictures of themselves in exotic locations or with expensive cars and clothes. By doing this, they are able to project an image of wealth and success that will garner attention and admiration from others. Secondly, narcissists use social media to control the narrative about themselves. Narcissists need to be seen as successful and happy in order to maintain their self-esteem. So if there are any negative stories about them circulating online, they will try to squash them. Narcissists are also very good at playing the victim. So if they are ever accused of doing something wrong, they will use social media to their advantage to turn the tables and make it seem like it was someone else's fault. Finally, narcissists use social media to get validation from others. Narcissists need constant validation from others because it makes them feel good about themselves. Narcissists will often post things on social media that they think will elicit a positive response from their followers. For example, they may post a picture of themselves looking attractive or a message that is designed to make their followers envious. Then when they get the positive response they were looking for, it makes them feel validated and special. Now let's take a look at some specific tactics that narcissists use on social media. The first tactic is to create a false persona. Narcissists love to create a false persona on social media because it allows them to be someone they are not. They can create an online identity that is more successful, more attractive, or just better than their real-life counterpart. Once they have created this persona, they will stick to it religiously and never let anything slip that could potentially damage it. The second tactic is to never admit when they are wrong. Narcissists are never wrong, at least in their own minds. So if they are ever accused of doing something wrong on social media, they will either ignore it or lash out. They will never take responsibility for their actions and will always find someone else to blame. Tactic number 3 is to only post positive things about themselves. Narcissists only want to show the world the good things about themselves. So on social media, you will never see them posting anything negative or controversial. Everything they post is carefully curated to project an image of perfection. Tactic number 4 is to compare themselves to others. Narcissists need to be the best at everything they do. So on social media, you will often see them comparing themselves to others in order to prove that they are superior. For example, they may post a picture of themselves in a luxurious location and then compare it to a picture of someone else in a less luxurious location. Number 5 is to make others look bad. Narcissists love to make others look bad on social media because it makes them look good by comparison. They will often post things about other people that are untrue or unflattering in order to make themselves look better. Tactic number 6 is to get as many likes and followers as possible. Narcissists need to be the most popular person in the room. So on social media, you will often see them racking up the likes and followers because it makes them feel validated. The more likes and followers they have, the better they feel about themselves. So now you know just a few of the ways that narcissists use social media to control their image. If you have ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, then you know how toxic and draining it can be. Narcissists are selfish, manipulative, and abusive. They will do anything to get what they want, and they will stop at nothing to destroy anyone who gets in their way. If you are currently in a relationship with a narcissist, then I urge you to get help. Reach out to a mental health professional today and start healing. You deserve to be in a healthy, loving relationship. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. As always, I will see you in the next episode.